In the early summer of 2025, the city of Austin finds itself at the epicenter of a technological transformation that promises to redefine urban mobility. As dawn breaks over the Texas capital, the hum of anticipation is almost palpable, not just among the city's tech enthusiasts and early adopters, but also among policymakers, first responders, and everyday commuters. Tesla, the company that has long been synonymous with electric vehicles and bold innovation, is on the verge of launching its Robotaxi service, a project that has been shrouded in secrecy and speculation, but is now emerging as a tangible, imminent reality. For months, Tesla's presence in Austin has been impossible to ignore. The streets have quietly become a living laboratory, with hundreds of Model Y vehicles circulating through neighborhoods, commercial districts, and the city's iconic downtown. These are not ordinary test drives. Behind the wheel of each vehicle sits a trained operator, tasked with more than just monitoring the car's performance. Their mission is to push the limits of Tesla's full self-driving software, collecting data on every conceivable scenario the city's roads can present. Some routes are designed to be as uneventful as possible, allowing the software to demonstrate its ability to handle the mundane with unwavering consistency. Others are intentionally adversarial, crafted to expose the system to the unexpected. A child darting into the street, a construction detour, an erratic cyclist. Each mile driven, each decision made by the software, is meticulously logged and analyzed, feeding into an ever-evolving neural network that grows smarter and more capable with every passing day. The scale of this operation is staggering. Internally, Tesla refers to it as Project Rodeo, a nod to both the city's cultural heritage and the wild, unpredictable nature of the challenge at hand. The company has set ambitious deadlines, aiming for a public launch in June, though those close to the project acknowledge that the end of the month is a more realistic target. The stakes are high, not just for Tesla, but for the entire autonomous vehicle industry. Austin is not merely a test market. It is the proving ground for a technology that, if successful, could reshape the way Americans think about transportation. Central to Tesla's vision is the seamless integration of autonomy and convenience. The Robotaxi service is not just about removing the driver from the equation. It is about reimagining the entire user experience. Nowhere is this more evident than in the company's approach to charging. Traditional electric vehicles rely on human intervention. Someone must remember to plug them in, ensure the connection is secure, and monitor the charging process. For a fleet of autonomous taxis, this model is unworkable. The solution Tesla has chosen is both elegant and ambitious: wireless or inductive charging. Instead of plugging in, the Robotaxi simply parks over a charging pad embedded in the ground. Through a process akin to the wireless charging of a smartphone, energy is transferred from the pad to the vehicle's battery, all without a single moving part or human hand involved. This technology, while not entirely new, has never been deployed at the scale or with the efficiency Tesla envisions. The company claims its system will deliver over 90% efficiency, with charging speeds that rival those of a traditional home wall connector. For the Robotaxi fleet, this means less downtime and more time on the road, serving passengers. The implications are profound. In a future where cars can autonomously navigate to charging stations, refuel themselves, and return to service without ever requiring human intervention, the barriers to widespread, on-demand autonomous transportation begin to fall away. Yet, as with any technological leap, the path to deployment is fraught with challenges: technical, regulatory, and social. Tesla's engineers have spent countless hours refining the full self-driving software, pushing it through version after version in pursuit of a system that can truly operate without human oversight. The latest iterations, known internally as FSD unsupervised, are already in use within Tesla's factories, where vehicles navigate complex environments from the end of the assembly line to outbound lots. But the real world is a different beast. Streets are unpredictable, human behavior is erratic, and the margin for error is razor thin. Recognizing these realities, Tesla has invested heavily in safety testing and collaboration with local authorities. In March, the company organized a day-long exercise with Austin's police and fire departments, as well as state-level emergency responders. The goal was simple: expose the robotaxi fleet to the kinds of situations that can be simulated in code or on a test track. How would the vehicles respond to flashing lights, blocked intersections, or the sudden appearance of emergency personnel? The exercise, involving dozens of vehicles and drivers, was a critical step in building trust, not just in the technology, but in Tesla's commitment to public safety. As the launch date approaches, the company is taking a measured approach to deployment. The initial fleet will be modest, just 10 to 20 Model Y vehicles, each equipped with the latest FSD software and wireless charging capability. The service will be limited to select areas of the city, with rides available to a small group of early adopters. Behind the scenes, a network of remote operators will monitor the fleet, ready to intervene if the software encounters a situation it cannot resolve on its own. This hybrid model autonomy with a human safety net reflects both the promise and the limitations of current technology. The regulatory environment, too, is evolving in real time.